Krishna, dear souls, welcome back for another little Hare Krishna Mahamantra session. I thought I'd do like a little lullaby style, just to soothe everyone's heart and to soothe my heart, because this kind of meditation benefits everyone. And I'll just share a little story before we begin about a group of persons who were expressing this Hare Krishna Mahamantra in public one time, and a psychic happened to be present in the area, and the psychic must have come up to the group of persons who were expressing this Hare Krishna Mahamantra and said, you know, when I saw you guys doing what you were doing, I'm just paraphrasing from memory, I apologize, dear souls out there in the world, please forgive me, dear souls out there in the world, I hope you can, dear souls out there in the world, is, you know, when I saw you guys expressing this Hare Krishna Mahamantra, I could see a white halo around all of you, whereas I couldn't see that around anyone else in the area. So this is the power of this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. It's like a visual representation of what this Hare Krishna Mahamantra can do. It cleans out the heart, it cleans out the mind, it opens up the consciousness, you know, which in my personal experience it was something I was looking for, not directly, but because everything else was just not satisfying me. And yeah, it just led to depression and all of these kinds of things, and this just cleans that all away until you're left strong. Okay, so we'll begin. And for those of you who aren't aware of what this Hare Krishna Mahamantra is, or how it goes, how to say it, in other words, dear souls out there in the world, it's comprised of three names, Hare Krishna and Rama. And then those three names are comprised and constructed into a 16-name sentence, which just goes Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And I'll say it one more time slowly. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And it's okay if you haven't gotten the hang of it yet. This is about slowly easing your way into this meditation to soothe the heart. You know, life is so chaotic that we really need that, you know. But even if life wasn't chaotic externally, we still need that, because in my personal experience, I was never taught how to soothe my heart. I was taught how to soothe the body and how to soothe the mind, kind of, because it's all temporary. The effect, anyway, of that material soothing, so to speak, or quite literally, actually, in my opinion and in my experience, and as far as I'm aware, dear souls out in the world. So, we'll begin. And I'm going to use a melody, singing style, that's my preference. I apologize if that's someone, sorry, I meant to say dear souls out there in the world, if that, sorry, I meant to say dear souls out there in the world, if someone is not keen on singing or music. But if you are or you aren't, this meditation, it can be sung, spoken, mouthed, thought, shouted, screamed, whatever you need. You know, this is about you and down to you. I'm going to use my hand instruments because I have no other instruments, dear souls out in the world. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you all for participating with me. Hearing is participating, mouthing, screaming, shouting, singing, speaking, whatever you need. This is an unconditional process. Everything in my experience requires conditions, you know. Even if in the beginning it seems like it doesn't, you know. Even, you know, the relationship between a child and their parent, you know, it may seem like, oh, no conditions, but then the conditions keep coming, you know. Same with, you know, even maybe self-love, or what we call self-love, which is really just the love of the body and the mind, you know. Do we really and genuinely, truly love ourselves in all conditions, you know? Or sometimes do we hate ourselves? Or, you know, we have judgments about ourselves. So these are conditions, as far as I'm aware, that bar us out from real love that has no conditions. One might say then, you know, or what about the expressing of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra? Isn't that a condition? If this meditation was unconditional, you know, couldn't I just be and do nothing, you know? Any result in life requires some sort of a methodology, you know. So this Hare Krishna Mahamantra meditation, that is the method by which we can deepen our heart. And yeah, without some sort of a tool, you know, that helps us to stay within that meditation through all conditions, you know, that is required as far as I'm aware. There's always some via medium, as far as I'm aware, you know, because we can see how we've gone on, so to speak, or gotten on, I should say, dear souls out there in the world, without any deep via medium. A lot of frustration, And there's a great quote by, I think, Einstein even. I could be wrong, please forgive me, dear souls out there in the world, who explains that we can't solve a material problem on the same level as the problem, so we must go high. So it does require something of a higher nature than matter, but it then allows you to express that love unconditionally. It doesn't require a kitchen, it doesn't require nice clothes, it doesn't require money even. The poorest, most poverty-stricken, in other words, soul within the world, dearest souls within the world. If that makes sense, dearest souls within the world. Please forgive me if it doesn't, dearest souls within the world. They can perform what's described as bhakti, which is described to be genuine love as far as I'm aware and understand as well. Dearest souls within the world, because all of these things can be taken away from us. These, as far as I'm aware, are the conditions that can always come and go. So why would we use those things as the core of their medium? Why not that which never changes? But provides more and more care to the individual soul. As far as I'm aware and understand and have experienced myself personally, please forgive me if anything I've said is incorrect. I always try my best to be as on point as I can when it comes to the ancient sacred knowledge from ancient India, this ancient yoga meditation wisdom from ancient India. And I just try to put as much heart as I can into these group sessions. So thank you all for your participation. It doesn't matter how you participated, even if you think that how you participated was wrong or, somehow weird or bizarre or, what matters is that we've come in contact with this transcendental sound vibration. It doesn't matter what situation we're in, how good or bad we think we are as people. Everything changes from this meditation. So I'll leave it there. HareKrsna, HareKrsna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.